team. Let's get started. Oh, that's the second time I've done that. No, the wastage. Hey everyone, it's Amy and welcome back to my channel. Ignore the crazy hair as per usual, you know what it's like. So today I'm going to be sharing this dramatic purple cat eye crazy look with you. You know that I don't usually do bright colours or anything dramatic, so for me it is seriously stepping outside of the box. I have a cheerleading competition on the weekend, and so I wanted to show you what I will be doing my makeup like for that. That said, this isn't limited to just cheerleading makeup. Obviously, if you were into bright colours, then you could wear this for, you know, a night out or anything like that, anything where you want dramatic eyes. I think it's really pretty and it is super, super easy. Seriously, if I can do it, anyone can do it. This is going to be my first ever cheerleading competition and I am very, very nervous but very, very excited. I've gone with purple eyes because there is purple in our uniform, but word on the street is our uniforms might not have been delivered in time for the competition. At first I was really disappointed, but having just tried on the sample size last week, I'm actually kind of glad that we might not be wearing them for the competition because it's got some mesh paneling right across here and all the flab is just on show for the world. So I've been trying my best to do as many sit-ups and crunches as is humanly possible in anticipation of that. But enough about that. Let's just get on with the makeup and I'll show you how to do it. So let's get started. Contrary to the way I usually do things, I'm going to start with my eyes. So I'm going to go in with my E.L.F. eyelid primer and prime my eyes because that is what the eyelid primer is for. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the sticky tape method, which you're probably familiar with, but in case you are not, I'm just going to take a strip of sticky tape, line it up from the outer corner of my eye up to my eyebrow. Try and take some of the stickiness off because otherwise it's going to hurt a little bit when you take it off at the end. And just trying to line it up nicely with no bubbles in there. Sorry, but this mirror is going to have to be in your frame because I'm getting blinder and blinder every day and I need it right here. Then I'm going to go in with my Electric palette by Technic. And I'm going to go in with this deep pink kind of fuchsia colour. And I'm just going to take that on my Sigma E40 blending brush and just apply that to the crease. Using backwards and forwards motions to blend that out, just on the outer part of the crease, taking it in about halfway to 3/4 of the way in. Next, on my Sigma E55 brush, I'm going to take this deep purple colour and I am going to pat that on to the entire lid. That's the word that I was looking for, lid. Using a patting motion is going to really make the colour pop, whereas if you blend like this, it's going to sheer it out. So I'm applying quite a lot because I want it to be very intense. I don't know if you've seen a lot of cheerleading makeup, but it's pretty intense. And then going back in with that original fuchsia colour on my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it out, make sure that everything is all, you know, hunky-dory and blended and nice. So that is that. Sorry about my breakouts. I know they've been coming and going. They're starting to clear up now, but I still have the redness, so sorry if my face offends you in its repugnance. Okay. Now I'm going to take Virgin from the Naked One palette on my Stila, 5 brush, and I'm going to use that as a brow bone highlight. Use whatever you like to use as your brow bone highlight. I am so stubbornly insistent on this as my brow bone highlight that I will lug this palette all the way to Birmingham for no reason other than just to use Virgin to highlight my brow bone. That's how deep my love is for it. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking one of Maybelline's Colour Tattoo 24-hour eyeshadows, and this one is in, give me a clue, Timeless Black. and it's just like a little gel pot. I have it all over my fingers already. Great. What I'm going to be taking is just this little crease brush here. This is just the double-ended brush out of my Naked palette because it was the only one that was clean. I'm going to dab the black onto there. And then what I'm going to do is, hopefully, use the sticky tape as a guide to bring that in like this on there, and hopefully with the sticky tape staying in place it should make a really nice cat eye without the drama of having to have a steady hand or precision or anything like that. So I'm bringing that down there. I'm also going to be bringing it further into my eye like this, maybe halfway in. And then it's almost going to be like a triangle from this end up here to where I stop on my lid, and then obviously where the sticky tape meets my eyelid. Hope that makes some sense to someone. The last thing I'm going to do to give my eyes a little bit of an extra lift is take my Sigma pencil brush, it's the E30, and this MUA eyeshadow in, what are you in? Oyster. And I'm just going to take a little bit on there and apply it to the inner corner of my eye just to brighten that up a little bit more. So now when we remove the sticky tape, we should have a nice clean line. Ta-da! Okay, rather than take an eyeliner, I think I'm going to go ahead and just finish up the rest of this line with that Colour Tattoo black gel eyeshadow. I'm going to take it on a smaller brush for better precision, and this is the Stila 4 brush. It's a little eyeliner brush, and let's get some on there and hope that this works because I haven't tried it out. We're just winging it. Get it? Winging it. I know, I'm hilarious. And that's that. Okay, so now I'm just going to finish up this eye and I will return. Ta-da! 2 eyes done, and now I can get on with the rest of my face, make it look less awful. Okay, the primer that I'm going to be using is the Benefit Porefessional primer. I find that that is just my favourite primer right now, and really helps my makeup to stay on all day long, which is obviously what I'm going to be wanting. Also, I find that this tends to help with my oiliness. Obviously, I'm going to be having pictures taken with like the flash, and there are going to be lights and all the kinds of things that oily people tend to want to avoid. Nothing new with my foundation. I'm going to be using my Sigma F80 brush and my L'Oreal True Match foundation in Vanilla Rose. This is my favourite foundation ever. I really know where I stand with it, and I think if you're going for a big event where you want to look really good, then you need to go for a foundation that you really know and that you really trust, because you don't want to try something new and then find that, you know, it makes you really dry, or it makes you really oily, or it, you know, makes your skin look awful, because you don't want to be taking big risks on a day when you need to look nice. For ultimate coverage under all the lights and everything, I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Mine is in NW20. So I'm just going to apply that in a triangular shape underneath my eyes, or as much of a triangular shape as I can manage, and then pat that in. Also going to use that to conceal the redness I have from these blemishes, but hopefully by the time of the competition, please, they will have all cleared up. I'm going to go a little bit crazy with setting everything in place, because obviously I don't want anything to move. So I am going to be taking along my Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Concealer, which will be there just in case I need any emergency concealing, but also because I love this setting powder to go over all the places where I've put concealer. I find that it adds a little bit extra coverage, and also keeps everything cemented in place. It's a wonderful setting powder. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match powder. This one is in Rose Ivory. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face. The good thing about this powder is that it doesn't get cakey, which is great because I'm going to seriously powder my face. Because like I said, there are going to be harsh lights, there's going to be cameras with flash, and I do not want to look shiny. I want to look matte and beautiful. That's the aim. So serious over powdering is going on. I'm going to be contouring with my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. Mine is in light to fair, or fair to light, same diff. I'm choosing this one because it has a little bit of a glimmer in it. I didn't really want to go with a matte bronzer because obviously it's my time to sparkle and shine. And again, because cheer makeup and drag makeup are pretty much the same thing, I'm gonna go extreme with the bronzer. So when I was younger and I used to do like dance and stuff, and we'd be up on stage, you know, they'd always say, wear loads of makeup because otherwise they can't see your face. So, in case you're wondering why dancers and people who are up on stage do their makeup like drag queens, that is why. Because otherwise the audience would just not see their face. They would be faceless and I guess creepy, because if you saw someone wandering around without a face, that would be really scary. Okay, so now I'm going to take my big kabuki brush and go in and do my forehead with my bronzer. Super bronzed. Actually really debating whether or not I should get a spray tan for this competition because I'm really pale and I'm really self-conscious about how white my legs are, but then I'd have to go and buy new foundation and stuff, and I don't know that I can be bothered with that because otherwise I'd have like really tanned legs and a really pale face, so I don't think I'll do that. So the blush that I'm going to be using is Nars Deep Throat, and I love this colour, and I'm just applying that with the Urban Decay blush brush. Again, applying a little more than I would for daily life because I don't want to be a faceless ghost when the lights hit me. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes. So I'm going to take whatever's left on that E55 brush and I'm going to just apply that underneath my bottom lash line, like so. An extra pop of colour. As if it's not colourful enough already, we need more colour. Now I'm just going to take a pencil eyeliner and I'm going to fill in my waterline and a little bit underneath my bottom lash line as well. So now for my mascara, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to be using my Rocket Volume Mascara by Maybelline first because that one is waterproof. And then I'm going to be using Benefit's Their Real Mascara on top of that. I'm going to be coating my top and bottom lashes as per usual. Actually, on the day of the competition, I am hoping to put on some false lashes as well because clearly my eyes aren't dramatic enough yet. But I'm not going to show that because I can't really do it. If you've seen any videos of me trying to apply false lashes, no, it just doesn't work out. So I'm going to get one of the girls to do it on the day, I think, if one of them knows what's happening with glue and stuff. Now all that's left to do is my lips. I'm still struggling between whether I want to do pink lips or red lips. I know, first world problems. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using my Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Lovesick. That's what it's called. And I think I can't talk and apply lipstick. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm going to be using on the day, but I like to keep my options open. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it. Like I said in the introduction, it's not cheer specific. You could use this look on a night out or, you know, whenever you wanted to have dramatic purple eyes. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's definitely different for me. It's the most dramatic and colourful thing I've done on this channel, and I'm proud of myself. Well done. If you did enjoy this video, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would love if you would do that. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please go ahead and do that. Click that button. There are more tutorial videos like this. I'm going to make more videos about cheerleading. I'm going to be doing more Let's Chat videos, so it's a real mixture. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Tumblr, and my blog, and I would love if you would do that. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Wish me luck for the cheer competition, and I'll let you know how it goes. I'll see you guys soon. Bye! I'm so messy when I do tutorials. Seriously, there's stuff everywhere. I just really, really want my eyes to pop, okay? Not like kaboom pop, like out of my skull, but like pop. See, I know what you're thinking. I am just so cool. I know.